Hi, today I want to teach you how to make restaurant-style Caesar salad. Caesar salad is one of those really special, delicious, and filling salads. In my opinion, its dressing is the tastiest among all dressings. To make a restaurant-style Caesar salad, we start with the dressing. We need 2 egg yolks, 1 tablespoon white vinegar, half of a tablespoon mustard, 1 clove of garlic grated, juice of half a fresh lemon, 1 tablespoon Parmesan cheese, 2 tablespoons olive oil, 2 tablespoons balsamic vinegar, half teaspoon black pepper, half teaspoon salt. Mix all the ingredients except the olive oil together. Then gradually add the olive oil in stages, stirring well each time until it's fully incorporated. And there you have it. Our Caesar salad dressing is ready. Now let's marinate the chicken breast. Here what you will need. As you can see, I've soaked the chicken breast in 25 grams of onion juice and added the following ingredients. 25 grams onion juice, 1 teaspoon each of black pepper, red pepper, ground coriander, ground ginger, and paprika. Half teaspoon bell pepper, it's optional, 12 grams salt, 2 teaspoons grated garlic, 1 tablespoon mustard, 3 tablespoons olive oil. Coat the chicken with all the ingredients except the olive oil. Massage them in well. Then add the olive oil, cover the chicken with plastic wrap and let it rest in the fridge for 3 hours. After 3 hours, place the chicken in a plastic bag and pound it well with a meat tenderizer. Next, we stuff and roll the chicken breast. Here's how: open the plastic bag and spread out the chicken. Place mozzarella cheese in the center of the chicken and roll it up tightly. Wrap the rolled chicken in the same plastic bag and refrigerate for 1 hour to let it set. For the seasoning, you will need 2 teaspoons each of paprika, garlic powder, turmeric, and salt, 1 teaspoon each of black pepper and thyme. First, dip the rolled chicken in beaten eggs, then coat it in the flour. Dip it again in the eggs. Finally, coat it in panko breadcrumbs, making sure to cover all sides thoroughly with the help of your hands. Now you have your breaded chicken fillet ready to be fried. Here are 2 prepared chicken rolls for reference. Fry the chicken rolls over low heat to ensure they cook through and aren't raw inside. Turn the rolls to cook each side evenly. Once cooked, slice the chicken rolls like I did. Take 3 slices of bread and cut off the edges. Cut each slice into small squares by making 1 vertical and 1 horizontal cut. Brush the bread pieces with a mixture of 50 grams melted butter, 2 cloves of garlic, 1/4 teaspoon garlic powder, and black pepper. Toast the bread pieces in a pan without oil, making sure to toast both sides. Cut up 6 lettuce leaves. Toss the lettuce thoroughly with the Caesar salad dressing you made earlier. Add 3 tablespoons of corn and 3 tablespoons of sliced olives. Optional, but it makes the salad tastier. Arrange the toasted bread pieces on top. Place the sliced chicken fillet on the salad. Finally, sprinkle 1 tablespoon of Parmesan cheese over the salad. Your delicious Caesar salad is ready. I hope you make it and enjoy it with your loved ones. Hi! Merchant's Pocket is a simple and delicious Arabic finger food that looks very appealing. It's incredibly tasty, festive, and filling. If you make this for your party, there won't be a single one left on the table. Cook 1 chicken breast with a bay leaf, 1 onion, salt, pepper, garlic, and a cup of water. Once cooked, shred the chicken. Chop 2 green onions. Finely chop 20 grams of parsley. Cut half of a red bell pepper into strips first, then dice the strips. Dice the pickles as well. Slice the mushrooms and saute them on high heat without oil. Now mix the shredded chicken, diced pickles, corn, mushrooms, green onions, parsley, red bell pepper, 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise, black pepper, red pepper, and salt together and set the mixture aside. I emphasize using fresh toast bread so it's soft. Place 2 slices of fresh toast bread together, then trim the edges using a rolling pin to press the 2 slices together as much as possible. Press the edges of the bread with your hand. You can also use cellular cutter if you prefer round shapes instead of squares. It doesn't make a difference. First, dip the bread in the beaten eggs, then coat it in panko breadcrumbs. You can use your hands to press the panko onto the bread. This is how you prepare the crispy bread. Now fry each side of the bread in oil for 1 minute. Make sure one side is fully fried before flipping to other side. Next, make a diagonal cut in the bread with a knife and open it up. Fill the inside with the meat mixture you prepared. I hope you make this delicious finger food and enjoy it with your loved ones. Hi, today I'm excited to share a fantastic Turkish appetizer called kuzalak manti, which is so amazing and filling that it can easily serve as a full meal. You can make it as finger food or in a more traditional style. To start, grill the eggplants on the stove or in the oven. Once grilled, peel the eggplants and finely chop them. Then mix the chopped eggplants with yogurt, 2 cloves of minced garlic, salt, and black pepper, and set aside. Grate or finely chop the onion and saute in the little oil. Add the ground beef to the pan, then mix in the spices. Pul biber, it's optional, turmeric, salt, red pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder. When the beef changes color, add the finely chopped parsley and mix well. Once the meat is cooked, add 2 tablespoons of tomato paste and combine thoroughly. Your meat mixtures is now ready. Next, take a sheet of yufka dough. To prevent the other sheets from drying out, cover them with a damp cloth. Cut the yufka sheet in half with scissors. Using a straw, roll the half sheet into a cone shape, wet the end of the dough and press it to seal the cone. Then fry the rolls you made in a pan with a little oil. Fry each side until golden brown. Now I will show you how to serve it both as a finger food and in a traditional style. First, spread the eggplant mixture in your serving dishes and smooth the surface. Then place the meat mixture in the center of eggplant mixture. Then arrange the yufka rolls around the edges of the dish according to your preference. For finger food, you can place a single yufka roll in each serving. Our delicious appetizer is now ready. I hope you make it and enjoy it with your loved ones.